got tired as hell. Let's go, boys.
And the Cardinals will put total weather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Man down on the play.
Let's go, Fluff. Let's get us going.
Be checked out. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll move his way forward to
Yeah, smooth guy.
mark it at the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check.
Wide receiver got hurt on a running play. Like,
They'll snap it
he
on
hurt his
first
shoulder.
down from the 35. They'll ride the hot hand. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times
his
it's
shoulder.
so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll try the run. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Let's take some move up. And make the play. Make this move up. We'll put
It's
it back
really
in.
hard to
But
control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And
Get
how
my
about the
half.
defensive line
Put
doing
it
a
in
great
the
job
second
attacking
half.
those guys up front, not open up lanes
We
to
got
run
receivers.
through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on third.
After a pick. First pass.
He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Yeah.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let
I
it be
saw
checked
him.
out.
I just thought I was going to be able to get the ball to the receiver before he got to the DB. I mean, the linebacker.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll go to the fullback. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Fullbacks, a.k.a. blocking backs, a.k.a. don't touch the football very often. Usually don't go far downfield, but that's a nice little chunk right here for the fullback. Give him the ball, reward the big throw.
He breaks a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Cardinals line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Rides the bag and leaves it on the option. They'll make the stop about a yard short.
Kick 3.
Here comes the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Well, I get everybody's heart pumping a little bit, bouncing off that right up right through. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3 spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. The give to the back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Let's go, Fluff. Get the offense
You
going.
want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up the short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy.
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll go to the ground. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The offense changing the play. They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, he'll throw it. Right on the money. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes.
Yeah, we
This
driving
guy
down the
can run
field now.
shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Let's go. Looks as if he's going to run it.
Scoop my quarterback this team. All right.
No gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line.
All right, Fluff.
Well,
Get
we
in
know
the
this
end zone.
defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically touch this thing into the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
We've been talking about this Big 12
All right, defense. Let's tighten up.
guys.
We gave them a short period. They got points out of it.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. So now it's second and long. Makes the catch. It's Durham. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I just put my boy on the bench for a little while. Let him get healthy. He got hurt on the first rushing play.
Getting him
Hurt his
down,
shoulder.
pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Great place to start for this offense. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. Long comes the ball and throws that one in there. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go.
So you playing against a good team because, like I said, I dealt with them with Ohio State and Jeremiah Smith, Carnell Tate was eating my DBs up.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll pull it on the read. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense defense is reeling.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. This quarterback part of their running game.
That's a touchdown.
Get it in a mere inches away from pay dirt.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close at line.
Bro, I can't get in the end zone. Are you serious?
Chances they
We're going
controlled
for
the
it.
middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
Well, the offense just trying to be physical down here at the 1-yard line, trying to run the football into the end zone, but they just got beat up front. Now setting up 4th.
4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Making side adjustments here. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down to the red zone. 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
That's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
Now
Yeah,
to see if they can answer this early
we
blitz
starting to
here in
take
the
off on
second
them.
quarter.
Nah, we taking off on them. This is supposed to be that way though. It's supposed to be a stat game. I just ain't been able to throw the ball yet. Cause my guy ain't in.
The 25-yard line. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Over the middle, it's Hamilton.
Oh yeah.
Kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the
Yeah, my thumb was just on the joystick.
Chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And this one will be stopped.
Got yourself a fight on your hand over there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target
Yeah, I thought he was gonna get out of it.
keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Took a shot as he threw. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming. Worked on it all week. Get your feet set in the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll start this drive going to the air. Firing to the right. Complete. That kind of play will get a drive started or help with field position. They've got it at the 27.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Tying it on. Smashes him with the stiff arm. A giant chunk.
This quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
Unloads it left. He caught it. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
Well, this
they'll try to add another to their lead.
We'll put some smooth in the second
And with the
half.
extra point there on
See if I can
top
get us
by
some stats.
Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. First play of the drive, lost the throw. Looking deep. Lost the defense, is wide open. What a move to get room. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
We
That's
got
what's
the
so
bad
scary about
man
this
them up.
offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed in the perimeter.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things. Sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly. But
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting
Yeah, so throwing them in the red zone hurt worse than just throwing them.
Make the connection on third down.
you can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up fourth down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble.
Yeah, that's that
They
hurt
start
though.
forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Using the quick game. There he goes. He goes out of bounds.
I mean, he been with them all year. So,
Defense, its head is spinning.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. On first down from the 13-yard line. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it the other way.
that's still another feed
Finally brought
in the red zone.
play not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Looking to fire. Trying to get behind the defense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. 3 and out.
His nerve must be bad or something.
To get rid of the ball. guys, we'll see this offense again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And route runners, or elusive route runners.
Wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's second and long. He might want another play. Wants to fire on second down. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there,
let's
and
get
it
this
just
first
threw
down.
through his fingers.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was in that last one.
With the catch, it's Williamson. That's not quite going to be
Oh, yeah.
enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Damn, I threw 2 people. He had 17 and
First time out of
8
the
now.
half.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Brought down at the 31. It is a first down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
Nice job on the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on first down. Under fire. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
Know the situation.
I mean, you got time.
Game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Lets it go to the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
How I felt when I in that Power 5 league we in, and Bachwick kept dropping passes with me. Like I had to take him out of the rotation, figure out a different way of getting him the ball.
Gives them a 28-3 lead. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I'm putting that Bakwe as a kick returner.
And the
I can't
offense
put you
will
out there
play
wide
it
receiver. You
safe
tripping.
and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin.
Time for my dog to get back out there. He should be good and healthy at this point.
Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the
Yeah.
will of this defense. And that's
I got a few of them too.
very tough to quantify. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
Alright, let's go smooth. Offense is more explosive when you out there. Money down.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pick.
Is the computer gonna be like, all right, you got this run stuff got to come to an end.
With the catch, hey,
They'll run commit so fast.
wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what he gets you, big fella.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Bringing the heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
That's
I
a
guess he
huge
got the
shift
running-
for
he got the
offense,
running
but
back.
They're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and
I
it's
guess.
not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gonna swing it on second down. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the
All right,
That's
Noah.
number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to throw on first down. Hauls it in. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them the first down. This offense doing business in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. He's got it on the move. Nice throw, great catch, easy drive into the end zone for the
That nigga dropped another one.
He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just
I took Bakwe out. He got I had to bench him.
understanding
Get it together next week. This week he ain't feeling it this week.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, well, Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over Tulsa. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
Yeah, the receiver's got to do a better job in ball security there with all those defenders trying to rip it free. And this offense is lucky they were able to jump on it and keep possession.
Gonna take a shot on second and short. And that did not work. Defense spelled that one out from the beginning.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
Fires to the wideout. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse.
Good shit, boy. Another pick. Oh, I'm talking about we ain't been getting interceptions.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. And you knew coming into this game, Dave, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Finds a little space. All the way out of bounds at the 21-yard line after the big run.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The offense knocking on the door. First and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Gets it out quickly. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And at this point,
That's how the tail end yeah, broke the first tackle. You had two more people back there waiting on him though.
Move on to the next game. Start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
they'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too
Yeah,
generous.
just struggles today.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity giving the football away.
Ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turn.
These boys starting to act up now. He hit that quarterback so hard.
Quarterback kept it, but he couldn't hang on to the football.
I'm impressed with this defense. They are locked in defending the option. Guys are playing assignment football, and they're just doing a great job with their eye discipline. They saw the QB pull that ball. They knew exactly who had it. They got to him and created the turnover.
Yeah.
This offense has it with a really good field.
You roll with him longer than I would have. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hot route. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Yeah, Dylan Stewart, the only good player on that D-line.
Back to pass on second down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it.
Let's go.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Quickly complete. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will...
That's how you get back in the game smooth. Missed the first half.
The offense threatening.
Came back in the second half and showed up.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Looking for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, go.
On the move. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. As
Yeah,
it
they were
turns
way
out,
out
the
of,
fumble
out
on
of
that last
position.
drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, you've got to lock in.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Cardinals will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40.
So you stayed with him longer than I would have.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
There's another running back that's
Down
out.
on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some
You don't want too much, you
frustration.
still got to get in the end zone.
Lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Military stun.
Yeah, deal.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
3rd down play from the gun. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback. and
Them
they
niggas
it
get out,
to
they
the
out.
6. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on first down. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
And the Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Was that burn that last time out?
As if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Hey. I had several games like that last season playing against the damn computer. Penn State sent the over. I think I went to overtime with them twice.
On the play sheet for this, 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number.
I think the first time I beat Penn State in triple overtime. I think the second time I beat them in the first overtime.
Before he's run out of bounds. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this.
No, I had my share of scares all last season.
They are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a...
This nigga fumbled.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, you know what happens is the trust factor goes out the window. I don't want to run you as much because I can't trust you as much, especially in big spots. Got to hold on to that football.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Gives it to the back on the draw. Picks up the first down, still moving. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the Heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
The Cardinals now with a long...
Every time I look up, he's making the catch.
First down. And he feels the Heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. He just terrorizes quarterbacks. His 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very...
No. Get this stop first.
Cardinals will send out the punt unit.
Because after this one, you got to go for 2. You got to, it ain't but one play.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Now this offense is back on the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. guessy, but move on, reload, forget about
Here
it.
to
At the
be
end of the
all.
day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure, every ball carrier has to have it.
And the defense makes a play. They get the
That's my
quarterback
fault,
down at
fellas.
the
I dropped back
26.
way too far.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking deep. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. And he'll be running.
Just need one stop.
These guys are piling up some serious yardage total. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38.
Four base base. Four base base. Military stun.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
Tanner.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
Oh, that's a pick.
Fires to the right.
Man, I done threw 3 interceptions.
Interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back.
And he took it to the crib.
And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Ball State.
I ain't see the corner until I threw the ball. He just stayed guarding grass.
Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. You still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
Yeah, he going to the other side. They must have flipped it at some point.
He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
I don't know. These are just wide
The
open.
American fellas, let's show you what's going down. Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since.
Just need one stop.
This is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. They're trailing by just 4 to Tulsa. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets out of there and gets and gets down without
Like I said, his zone must have been on the other side of the field for whatever reason. I don't think I can think of. It's happened to me, but not that many times.
Him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
Makes the grab on the left. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now on 1st down from the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. Tagged out again. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You're seeing in college football now a spread offense and tempo and air raid. We're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy.
Yeah, that was
today,
up too.
David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is
Breaks into the open. Hauls it in and
Yep.
takes it in for a touchdown. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get
We got to get Fluff some rushing yards now. Need another stop. Defense.
And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense.
Yeah, I've been there before.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
On a blue pass.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Their drive chart is starting to look a little
starting to get a little frustrated too. They just keep putting me back on
I
the
think he had
field.
more than four. He
Since
had
snaps of
four.
possession,
Yeah, he had at least five.
this
Because he had
offense needs to get
four
their heads out of the
early,
gutter.
and then he dropped another one
The punter's
in
on
the
the
end
sideline
zone.
with the oxygen mask, right? He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
To the air on second down.
Hey, how you get that over?
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Yeah, on a safe pass.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up.
So you had a bunch of stuff that was like the game was like, nah, you got to lose this one.
He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but ending plays when I can be physical and really make him feel me. I think that'll always
Come on,
bode well
defense.
in the
Let's get this
fourth
stop so
quarter
we can get Fluff some rushing
Down
yards.
on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Begin on the option. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Cardinals will punt it away on fourth down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
And then we got the 2-minute timeout. My quarterback, yellow. He been yellow the whole
Let's see
game.
what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Slips one down. Oh my goodness, he's
Bro, Fluff is out here punishing these boys.
he picks up the first down.
Yeah, he just ran through two
If we
people
have an injury on
and
the
hurt a
play,
dude.
We'll take a break to check him out.
I gotta say that one. Oh, did Fluff get hurt? It looked like he got hurt.
Now from the
Well, he got his
40
100, so I ain't got to. I can go back to the L and just move some more yards.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Yeah, like I said, that's where it seemed like the game was like, nah, you gonna lose this one.
Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And the entire playbook is wide open on second and short like this.
In the team builder league.
Looking to fire. He rifles one deep down the right side.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be
Let's
the
try
message from the
this.
defensive coordinator. Can we get
Trying
a
to get
stop?
some of his
Can we
catches.
get them off the
Missed
field?
that first
I know
half.
lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Quickly complete. Wide open space. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain.
Yeah, he let you down.
And another big play by this offense. If they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all.
He tried to play me like that the other day against Ohio State. I had to play them like 4 times.
Clock as a defense, stop us.
Uncle BJ talking about don't nobody care about them stats. No, I care about them. First time I played, them boys went crazy. Go to the menu and the thing crashed. Talking about my stats weren't saved. Second time I played, the whole PlayStation froze after this. We went up 7. I had to unplug it from the back. Third time I played it, I lost the connection to the EA servers.
I mean, that's really what we saw in this
Okay, they trying to make me lose this game.
just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point just packs a little bit more onto this huge lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really
Love to
grown.
ran 2 niggas over and hurt his foot afterwards.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're
Bro, these running backs is breaking tackles. I don't understand that.
They're just not as good as
They set up perfect for a kill. They running through the tackle.
Sometimes hit you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe
He was
something
gonna go
right
have
here
a hell of a pro day.
that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
He mossed my boy. All right.
Running free for a big gainer to the 43.
I don't never have luck in that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the
So the only way I get a dude to come back, he got to not really be testing the waters for real.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive run.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really need
They
it
just
the
try.
most,
They try to get to the league.
throw the
What they
INT.
And it's a
the
microcosm
draft say they good enough for it or not. What they call it, your draft grade.
physical side. They've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Finds his man. It's Strickland. A huge play there.
Trying to get you in the end zone smooth.
Bounds at the 37.
They won't pressure though, and they keeping that safety on the top.
37-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking for the end zone.
There it is. That boy gonna show up. Got in the end zone.
Scraps it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns. I mean, well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The contested specialists they sit good with me.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Aggressive play calling on that drive.
Yeah, that's what he just had to do. He done went over and made a play just there.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start.
This your
at
Rutgers lead?
25. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity
Oh,
for
yeah.
the staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Grant near the marker is Patel. Works his way to the 38.
Oh, yeah.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. To the air on 1st down. Grant behind the line. It's Alexander. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Percy Harvin.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw this
Oh yeah,
speed and
no.
recognition by the
Percy
defense
about
to help
6'1", baby.
get to the back, get him down for a big loss.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you have to turn it loose deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Cardinals...
Yeah, you should. He could have him for another year. He gonna be straight. 'Cause if all you take up his IQ, he gonna be at least a 95. See if we can get smooth one more.
One more play to pad the stats. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Got it behind the line. It's Strickland. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here.
Yeah, because everything else is usually cheaper.
Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make it this far, but this week in practice is probably going to be pretty interesting.
It's going to be very tough.
Mhm.
Suffering